I'm actually not originally from New York. I lived outside of New York for 35 years, but I was born in Portugal. And my parents immigrated to the US when I was 11. So I'm very much a Portuguese.
I've travelled a couple of times, but not for any sort of significant period of time. So I've always kind of came back. I don't know, it kind of depends. When I was younger and growing up, you didn't really think about your home. Like, I didn't think when you're younger, you're just too busy like enjoying yourself.
My friends didn't want to move here, unfortunately. I tried to convince them many times, but they all wanted to live elsewhere, so I moved around to a couple places.
A sort of halcyon 1950s childhood where I was allowed to kind of run around in the streets, and I was friends with the various shopkeepers and would just like dip in and out, and everyone knew me. And that's because my mother actually worked in a bakery.
Basically, soon I decided I was moving in with myself because I left uni and I decided it wasn't for me and I was going to work full time, and I decided I needed to come back down to Leith basically because I just really loved it the first 9 months I was here, and I'd been wanting to go back since. So
I knew in the back of my mind, oh, someday you're going to go live in America. But again, like someday you'll meet the Easter Bunny, someday you'll meet Santa Claus. It's like, that's not really going to happen. So when it actually happened, it was very traumatic.
But every time I travelled, something always happened that meant that I had to come back. And then whenever I came back, I get the few times that I went away made me realise how much I liked my home back here.
I live in now just over a year, and I live on my own now, which was kind of a new experience as well. And I'm glad I did it in Leith. So I've been here for just over a year now.
So that kind of, disappears. So there is literally no longer any physical live connection with that neighborhood, but that's still like when I dream of there.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I felt kind of like I was like alone on like this island, but like there was other people there, but they just didn't want to be there with me.
There's like it's not so much, it's something inside you that's looking for something almost. And I think when I came back, I think maybe the second or third time, I think I'd realised that I just, I'm not a traveller.
What about Scotland? Scotland sounds fun. And we thought about Glasgow, and we thought about Edinburgh. And then Edinburgh just seemed like the perfect size, where it has enough to do, but it's not so big.
Yeah. I like Leith. But then I'm from here, so is that why?
I think a lot of people expect me to say that either, oh, I miss it so much and I have to go back to it, or I don't miss it at all and I'm perfectly happy where I am. Like, I think people expect two extremes, But actually, I do miss having people around.
It's something quite intangible, I think. I don't know if you can explain it. It's almost like it's either to do it because I've been here so much, it's just became home and it's comfy.
Yeah.
But there's also something that like I do like living here as well for some reason. I don't know why.